Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV,
into Truth FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier?
The black barrier is to tell Joseph Walker if you don't organize yourself in a grateful manner, we'll keep up later.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
News Summary of 12. My name is Hansen Delta Present. Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life after the presidency?
But before the presidency, the same life that what you see. I live a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life that what I live. You know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Roads, connecting roads in this country.
We are calling international community to come to intervene for us because, like I just stated previously, we don't know who to trust.
Always make sure to turn on to our
Ria TV and listening to Truth FM 96.1.
Ria TV, True FM.
A pleasant good evening and welcome to our Sia News Bulletin at 7. My name is Olivia Bowen. Presenting this news program is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited. Stories topping the headlines. President Joseph Walker has termed as a significant milestone for his administration the launch of the Employee Status Regularization Project. Senator Darius DeLone has threatened to resign if any record proves that he signed for the purchase of a new vehicle in this year's budget. Former Public Works Minister Ruth Collins has described women empowerment as an important tool that makes them self-reliant. And away from Liberia, the BBC is reporting that the Congo soldiers sentenced to death for desertion. Those were the headlines, now the news in detail. President Joseph Walker has termed as a significant milestone for his administration the launch of the Employees Status Regularization Project. The project is part of steps toward a holistic government payroll audit regime by tracking potential ghost names and non-active government employees who are still receiving salaries. Speaking Thursday at the official launch of the project in Monrovia, President Walker said the ESRP is dedicated to enhancing employment and payroll transparency, something he said Liberia has been struggling with for years. President Joseph Walker said the Employees Status Regularization Project will clean the bloated payroll inherited by his administration, and it is a major step towards a more productive and efficient civil service. Meanwhile, the president has emphasized that the ongoing Employees Status Regularization Project is not a witch hunt. He said if the country will have to move forward, the right things must be done, and ensuring a transparent government payroll is the right thing. President Walker had rightly declared his hate for people who do not love the country, stating that he does not care about what anyone will think or say about him concerning his actions to make Liberia a better country. He reiterated that as a leader, his focus is not on the next election, but rather the next generation of Liberians. In a related development, the Director General of the Civil Service Agency, Josiah Chakai, says the agency has identified and removed 687 potential ghost names on the government's payrolls across 49 spending entities. Chakai said the action was taken after the employees' verification and headcount system detected 54 names with duplicate national identification numbers from 4 spending entities. He noted that the action was in line with the General Auditing Commission 2021 payroll compliance audit recommendations. Josiah Chokai meanwhile disclosed that as a result of the blocking, the government will save a total of 2.6 million United States dollars annually. The CSA Director General spoke Thursday at the Ministry of Information when President Wakat officially launched the Employee Status Regularization Project. Senator Darius DeLone has threatened to resign as senator if any record proves that he signed for the purchase of a new vehicle in this year's budget. Monticello County Senator said the people of the county should protest against him once any document should prove concerning his purchase or request for a new vehicle. According to him, at no time he ever requested or demanded for new vehicle as been speculated. The Monticello County Senator said he remains committed to working in the interests of the citizens, as no amount of political talks will distract his stance on issues affecting the public. He made a statement Thursday in a press interview in Monrovia. Former Public Works Minister Ruth Collins has described women empowerment as an important tool that makes them self reliant. Speaking recently during the graduation of over 500 women and subsequent launch of the Ruth Coker Collins Foundation in Riverside County, the former Public Works Minister said the foundation is dedicated to fostering the mission of empowerment through education, health, finance, agriculture, youth, and women empowerment, among others. Madam Collins pledged her institution's commitment to decentralizing the foundation's activities across every region and districts in Riverside County as means of empowering more women through village saving. According to the former president of the Society of Women Engineers in Liberia, the main focus of the foundation is the Village Saving and Loan Association initiative that is designed to provide women with financial resources they need to succeed. She noted that the Ruth Coker Collins Foundation will work to support and uplift the women of Riverside County and beyond by providing some basic mentorship training through vocational schools and also provide the necessary resources that will help the women build sustainable businesses. Representative Priscilla Cooper has submitted a bill seeking establishment of the Painesville Ecotourism Zone. The communication was sent to the plenary of the House during Thursday's session. According to Representative Cooper, the law, if enacted, will preserve the country's wetland and protect Liberia's endangered species within the wetland. She has therefore called on her colleagues at the legislature to support the passage of the bill that, according to her, will also contribute to revenue generation through tourism. Representative Priscilla Cooper added that people are building in waterways without regards to the laws of the country, thereby giving rise to controllable flooding across the country. The bill entitled Painesville Ecotourism Zone 2024 has meanwhile been forwarded to the Committee on Lands, Mines, Energy, and Natural Resources, the Committee on Water and Sanitation, the Committee on Information and Tourism, and the Committee on Judiciary. She spoke during Thursday's session at the Capitol building. If you're just joining us, this is a reminder that you are listening to a bulletin of news coming to you from the News and Current Affairs Department here at the Renaissance Communications Incorporated. And this news program is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited. Away from Liberia, 25 soldiers within the Democratic Republic of Congo's army have been sentenced to death for fleeing battles against the notorious M23 rebels in the conflict hit east of the country. The soldiers were also convicted of theft by a military tribunal as they stole goods from shops in a nearby village after abandoning their positions, an army spokesman said. 4 of the soldiers' wives were acquitted by the military court of receiving goods looted by their husbands. In March, the government lifted a moratorium in place for more than 20 years on the death penalty being carried out after the justice minister cited the need to move traitors from the army. A lawyer for the soldiers, 2 of whom were captains, said he would appeal against the sentence, which was handed down on Wednesday by the military tribunal in DR Congo's North Kivu province. To end this news program, a recap of the top stories. President Joseph Boakai has termed as a significant milestone for his administration the launch of the Employee Status Regularization Project. Senator Darius Dillon has threatened to resign as senator if any record proves that he signed for the purchase of a new vehicle in this year's budget. Former Public Works Minister Ruth Coker Collins has described women empowerment as an important tool that makes them self-reliant. And away from Liberia, the BBC is reporting that DR Congo soldiers sentenced to death for desertion. That's RCA News Bulletin at 7. My name is Olivia Bawon. Good evening.
Ria TV, True FM.
Ria TV, True FM. On Ria TV, into Truth FM, 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier?
The black barrier is to tell Joseph Boakai if you don't organize yourself in your grateful manner, we'll keep your plate alive.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
News summary at 12. My name is Hansen Der Represent. Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life after the presidency?
But before the presidency, the same life that what you see. I live a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life that what I live. You know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Roads, connecting roads in this country.
Yeah, we are calling international community to come to intervene for us because, like I just stated previously, we don't know who to trust.
Always make sure to turn on to our
Ria TV, and listening to Truth FM, 96.1.
When it comes to communication in Liberia, Orange is number 1.
Orange is the best. Orange is the best. Oh, Orange is the best.
When it comes to communication in Liberia, Orange is number 1.
Orange is the best. Orange is the best. Oh, Orange is the best.
Orange is the best.
Strongest network, widest coverage,
Orange is the best.
fastest internet speed.
Orange is the best.
People, Orange is the best. Yes, Orange is the best.
Company gini, that's the Iboga Orange. Top of number 1. Swing it.
Company is Orange. I don't got the best.
Orange will more you the telephone on phone.
Reliable, trusted, and dependable.
Orange is about 7. Yeah, Orange is
Orange is the best.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.